Yeah, you know what it is. Hot 97, Funk Flex, T.I.
Yeah.
Fresh off of him and Angie Martinez pulling down 1 million viewers on Ustream.
Historical. Historical. Shout out to A-Mom, man. Show appreciate it, mama.
I don't know if it's the right order, but that trap back jumping. And in the video, man,
Right.
I'm expecting a lot of jewelry,
Yeah.
big buildings,
Yeah.
expensive cars.
Right.
You know,
Nah.
you think
Nah.
any second.
That ain't the look. That ain't the
any
look.
second it's gonna switch. I'm like, nah. Right out the hood.
That wasn't the look for that.
Car
Shit.
game mean. The Impala.
96, yeah, 96, man. 96 SS Impala, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
500 horses.
A real car guy in New York City gives
Yeah.
the year.
Yeah.
Just that you understand what it is.
Oh, man, we doing big things, man. Chrome everything, man. Not all gold everything, all chrome everything
Mean.
under that hood.
So listen, I want CeeLo Green mean.
Hello.
Join with R. Kelly mean.
Can you learn? Man, all the skits on the album are reenactments of actual times in my life where I've gotten in trouble. The skit before the Wild Side record is a time when I was about 17, 18 years old. I had a short dog Cadillac, 4-door, 89, 88, 89 sedan DeVille. It had a 4100 motor in it. Raggedest thing General Motors ever built. I promise to God. Aluminum motor. Raggedest thing they ever built. So I had the car, but I had no tag, no insurance, no license, no nothing. All I had was a car full of partner with a pocket full of weed, riding from girl house to girl house, doing what we do on the weekend. Police got behind me, get what? I ain't want to go to jail. You know what I mean? I did what anybody would have did in my position. I hit the gas. I hit the gas, and get what, man? Cadillac showed me just how much piece of shit that car was right there. During my high-speed chase, my car broke down on the highway right then. Police are trying to ram me out the road. They looking at me, riding up on the side of me, doing 35, laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? He finna pull over in a minute. And that you know, we can laugh about it now, but for real, y'all, that wasn't funny.
So the T.I. birthday bash.
Yeah.
The ladies were in rare form in there.
Absolutely. We had mermaids, people.
The mermaids.
We had mermaids, topless mermaids.
Fam was
Topless mermaids
someplace.
in the pool. In the pool. When I say mermaid, they had a fin and they was in the water and they tops was out.
New York City, I'm gonna tell you something. You know when somebody's popping in their town, when the rappers that love you are in there, and then the rappers who may have a little funny feeling are in there too. I was like, oh, you in here? Okay. I called those days. I never went to the blogs with it.
I'm the biggest thing in Atlanta, bro. Whether you want, man, when you get through with the bullshit, I'm the biggest thing in Atlanta. Period.
King of the South.
Yeah, this me, man. You know what I'm saying?
This me.
This me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I pay homage to those. I know how I got there. I never thought I was bigger or better than Outkast. I never thought I was bigger or better than UGK. I never thought I was bigger or better or too good, too big for my britches the way I couldn't salute and pay homage to the people who opened the door and lead me to where I am right now today. I know it. I understand it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And other cats, they just don't. They don't want to be united. They rather beef and fall apart and let everything fall to the wayside. And that's what happened to New York.
Yes, it did.
That what happened to New York.
Y'all
would dominate everything in all categories.
A lot of not getting along. You know, you start to listen to a song, and you know, in your mind, when a song is out, you know who should be on the remix. Because you know who's hot at the time.
Exactly.
And when you start to not get that anymore, of who the 3 people should be on a remix, and then you see 3 other people, you go,
because your ego getting in the way. It's a pride thing. You just focused on you and yourself. So now, man, you done messed up the money for everybody. So now, New York, man, you know what I'm saying? Now they lost it. Now we got it.
Be clear.
And now look, now that we got it, y'all don't want to unite. Y'all want to beef. You want to look at me, get mad at me because I'm doing it right. And you wish you were there so you could do it wrong. And now rather than be united and put your pride to the side, man, you want to mess all the money up for everybody, man. I'm getting mine, man. Damn, y'all, I'm gone. Whoever wants some money, come with me.
And 100 talk, what's the key thing in Atlanta not allowing it to come together?
The lack of humble spirits. People want too much credit for doing not enough work. You ain't earned the right to stand on the same stage and be considered and acknowledged the same way as I have, because I have done this consistently for 12 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's my 8th album.
So, you know, because there was a lot of mayhem at the Hip Hop Awards, you know, your performance got a little overshadowed.
You know what was so unfortunate about it, man? I was speaking to both of them, and I was coming extremely close to get that part. It was supposed to be a sit down where both of them were supposed to come to the table
Cool out.
and sit down at that table. I was gonna sit them down at that table right there when you walk
the
toward
birthday
the
party.
back. Yeah, at that table in that house. I was gonna sit them down, and it's hard to have an attitude in that house. But I was coming so close to sitting them down and burying that hatchet because prior to then there had not been anything except conversation. You know what I'm saying? And when it's all about conversation, then we can sit down, we can talk about this,
Fix
it can
this
be
up.
resolved, and we can shake hands like men. Whether we ain't got the whole hand saying kumbaya, we ain't really got the, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to follow each other on Twitter. We ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can get their money though. We can be in the same building and cash these checks, man, and have the same corporate sponsor our events.
That's a hell of a tour.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hell of a tour.
Hey, you know what I was taught, man? Do you know what I was taught? I was taught by one of the best in the bid, and he would go nameless right now because I don't know if he want me to divulge this information. But I was taught, man, you know what? When you have sold all the tickets you can to the fight, nothing else will sell but the reunion.
Exactly.
So, hey, man, at the end of the day, man, everybody in here, man, about getting money, man. We all got kids and family, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here, man, trying to get to that $1 billion mark. It's a race to a B. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Jay and Puff and Dre, they in front.
Living
you know
there,
what I'm saying?
living
They
there.
in front. And you know what? I'm on their heels. I'm on their heels. I'm trying to catch up with one giant leap up to the top of the heap. You understand that? I'm
right
telling you
there,
that
right
now.
up on 'em.
Trying to get up there. Hey.
T.I.
But when I start line stop, there's a lot of cats out there, they don't like me, man. They got a problem with me. You know why? Because they want to be in front.
And can't.
They
You
cannot.
gotta ask.
They cannot.
And you know the answer after you ask.
They cannot. They cannot be in front. And it's not because I don't want them to be in front. It's as simple as this.
Your fans don't.
Hey, listen, man. I'm strongly planted. I'm talking in cement, and it's dry, okay? Not wet cement. Dry cement. I'm firmly planted, home. I'm firmly planted. My foundational structure had been laid. It's a dozen of years, man. A dozen of years in this thing, partner. And I'm talking about, man, my roots run deep. My roots run deep, man. I've developed relationships. I've been building this shit for a long time. Excuse my French. I've been building this up for a long time. And you can't do what I do, man. You can't do what I do. When you on the mic, you don't sound as good. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You do okay.
Wait a minute.
I'm telling them the truth, man.
That's my phrase of 2013.
I'm telling them the truth, man. I'm telling them the truth. I'm just being real.
When you on the same mic, you just don't sound as good.
No, and get what? When you're on the same screen.
Crazy when they lay their head at night, because look, that's what it is in this game.
I mean, but
and you know,
I'm just kicking.
Just tell you.
I'm just kicking flame, man. I'm just telling you the God's honest. I'm telling you what your homeboy too scared to say, man. They not gonna tell you the truth because they eat off you. So they gonna lie to you so you can keep paying them. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When you on the mic, you don't sound good as me, okay? You don't sound good as me. When you're on TV, you don't look as good as me.
No, you
don't look as good as me. Your girl will tell you. If you ask her, if you just sit her down, and don't ask her, don't ball your face up like you gonna smack her if she say the wrong thing. No, I'm talking about
ask for the truth.
Ask her around. Ask her. You sit at the head of the table and let her sit at the head of a table that can seat 25 people.
Yeah.
That's a long way, so you can't get to
answer.
her. And then just say, sweetheart, tell me the truth, okay? Okay, I will accept the answer. You know what I'm saying? I want your honest opinion. When I be on stage or when I'm on TV and when I put my outfits together and I want you to tell me the truth, sweetheart. When I do it, does T.I. do it? And when T.I. do it, no, T.I., yes, T.I., yes, T.I. My answer is T.I. Whatever you was gonna say about T.I. And then she gonna say it, and she gonna say it as she get up and she moving away from the table so you can't get to her in time.
After that though.
Nah, I mean,
then you gotta say, what about my albums?
Now when you put together an album, I'm gonna tell everybody, each and every last one of you guys, listen, I love you. That's why I'm telling you this. I'm gonna tell you this because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you this before you come to New York and let Flex tell you. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys. With the exception of Outkast, okay? With the exception of Outkast, okay? Let me think. I say Goody Mob, okay? Okay, cool, we gonna keep it there. All right, now, with the exception of that, before I came in the game, it was Lil Jon, it was Outkast, it was Goody Mob, okay? So you had crunk music and you had organized noise. There was no such thing as trap music. I created that. Yes,
clear.
I did. I coined the term, okay? It was my second album. It dropped in 2003. If you ever like to go get it, you know what I'm saying? Google it. Google it. It's real, okay?
They have.
Now, after that, there was an entire new genre of music created.
Yes.
An open lane for each of you to do what you do and live your lives on TV and be accepted by the masses.
Look.
By the masses. The masses have accepted you because I opened the door and you walked through it. Don't forget who opened that door, cuz. Let's get down to the facts. You can't have my spot because you can't do as good as I do at half the shit I do. Not all of it, half. When you on TV, you don't know how to talk, cuz. You don't know how to talk. You and you know what I'm saying yourself to death. You know what I'm saying, man? Look, man, my vocabulary, man, is stretched beyond the English dictionary, partner. I'm talking about, man, look, man, I could diversify myself literally. I'm talking about for real, man. I get verbal all in you, dog. I'm talking about because you can't do what I do. Hey, man, look, man, you ain't smart than me. You ain't fly me. You don't rap it good at me. Even if you could beat me, let me just say this. Let me go on record as saying this, because I ain't got to be the most gangster in the building, but I'm connected, and they gonna rather have me on their side than you. Whoever the most gangster person in the building is, they gonna rather have me on their side than you. And let me go so far to say this. If by chance it ever happened to where you could beat me in a fight, you never get that chance because you can't beat me at life. You can't beat me at life, Holmes.